Did you feel in that second half you kind of had to come out and kind of punch into them a little bit?
Yeah, I just knew I needed to play a little bit better than I did in the first half. Just be aggressive, honestly. Because when I get to my driving game, it's hard to guard me at all three levels. So Trace is a really good player, so going head-to-head with him is always fun.
What does this comeback mean for this team? The way you guys were able to fight back?
Yeah, we got close last against Penn State, and I think just being able to complete this comeback, and we obviously don't want to spot them that many points early on, but it just gives us a lot of confidence going into the next game, and just knowing that we can do it, it just shows the grit that we have as a team.
Showed a lot of emotion out there tonight. You're usually not a emotion shower. Was that just kind of the moment getting you?
Yeah, I don't show a ton of emotion, but I mean, I'd say a little more in Keegan. Keegan kind of, everyone thinks since Keegan doesn't show emotion, I don't show emotion, but I definitely got a little fired up. My personality came out a little bit tonight, and that was definitely fun, just the adrenaline rush.
Was the baseball pass at the end the thing you were looking for?
No, it wasn't. Connor kind of gave me a little head nod, like opened his eyes a little bit, and I saw it just release a little bit. It's like Tom Brady, Randy Moss. But no, that wasn't in the play at all.
You played all 40 minutes tonight. In a game that's this close, how do you stay mentally in it throughout the game when it's this brutal?
Yeah, definitely a physical game. It's tough playing 40 minutes like that, but I knew my team needed me to do it, and I just had to dig down, find another gear to be able to finish, play both sides of the ball, offense and defense. It's definitely tough, but I just had to find it within myself to do it.
Chris, you guys are shorthanded. Josh Dix, Philip mentioned that Josh Dix's double teams on Trace Jackson Davis were huge. He had the big three. Asante Bowen had a couple of big passes. I mean, just what's it show for those younger guys to really step up and kind of relish and thrive in the moments where you guys really need them to?
Yeah, especially in a game like this where it's kind of one that we really needed. Just those guys played well. They didn't seem like they're freshmen tonight. They played with a lot of confidence. Josh hit that big shot. Asante was aggressive on both sides of the ball. So we can trust him to make plays, especially during this Big Ten season and being shorthanded. We can trust him coming off the bench. I think it definitely gives them confidence boost going into these next few games. Down
21. How did you guys dig out of that?
Yeah, we just had to do it 4x4x4. Just win every 4-minute segment. Just keep grinding, picking away. Eventually, just keep playing how we play. Space the floor. I think the dribble drive really opened up a lot, and our ball screen action really opened up a lot. And we stuck with that. I think that's eventually how we came back. We had to dig deep on the defensive end too, because we were a little soft just coming out. Can't spot him 21 points, obviously.
How chippy did it get out there? It seemed like, Fran was going down there to the other end. Connor was ready to go.
Yeah, Fran. Yeah, it's definitely a chippy game. Just one of those things where it's an emotional game, and sometimes the emotions get the best of you, especially as us players. So we just got to keep us level-headed, just to get everyone back. We don't want to get a technical foul in that situation.
You said you needed this one. Just how much does this feel like a potential launching off point now?
Yeah, it definitely does, just because we kind of had a rhythm at the end of the Penn State game, and I feel like we kind of hit that today too. Just gives us a lot of confidence that we can win these types of games, especially when we get down a lot. But I'd say, yeah, it's definitely one that we really need to get.
What do you think of the crowd tonight? It was far from a full building, but at points it sounded like it was.
Yeah, in the second half you couldn't really tell that there wasn't a ton of people there, but the people there definitely brought the energy, and we fed off of that. You obviously saw me kind of feed off the emotion of the crowd and just hyping everyone up, and I think they definitely played a big role in us coming back into this game.
Chris, what were some of the adjustments defensively you guys made the second half? Was it just more double teams, closing out quicker on the 3-point range, changing rotations? What did you guys kind of do in the second half that didn't work in the first half?
I think the 2-3 zone definitely helped a lot, just being active in that. The double teams were a lot better than they were in the first half. We were kind of leaving Phil on an island, but our rotations were a lot better in the second half. We were flying around the floor, getting steals, turnovers. That's how you rattle a team like that. That's an older team.
Okay, thanks, Chris.